Hello everybody. This is actually my first session on YouTube. So if you do like my work, please do subscribe me, and furthermore, please do not hesitate to reason out your views and give me suggestions for further development. Thank you. Moving on, I thought of commencing my first session by giving you an idea about how to create persuasive speeches to target audiences, along with my own example towards the end. So what exactly are persuasive speeches? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Persuasive speeches aims at informing, educating, motivating, or encouraging an audience to engage in a form of activity which they are not currently following. For example, the youth waste their precious time watching movies and engaging in sedentary behavior. Some elderly do not eat healthy food and thus face consequences of poor health at an early stage. These factors could be taken into consideration and a persuasive speech could be developed so that you could try to evade individuals of any stage from these factors by means of informing, educating, and convincing them. This would never be a waste of effort due to the fact that your topic of persuasion is of familiarity to your audience. Therefore, as the third slide suggests, give your speech a persuasive, attention-grabbing approach by employing the aspects of logos, ethos, and pathos. Logos deals with persuasion through facts and evidence. Ethos persuades through means of communicator credibility, where trust plays an essential role. And last but not least, pathos deals with persuading individuals through emotional appeal. By taking these aspects into consideration, I have developed a persuasive speech to engage youth in reading. Would you like to listen to it? Well, let us now listen to it. The evolving technology has negatively impacted youth pertaining to unfortunate illiteracy and sedentary behavior. The newspapers, books, and readers which were dominant in the prior years are contemporarily replaced by technology. So, my dear friends, what do you think is the major result of these negativities? Good evening to the youth in presence here today. In order to commence my flow of thoughts, let me accompany you on a small journey. Please close your eyes. Instill your thoughts to my sing-along with music and story. Well, do you know this song? You might have heard it. All right. Imagine yourself as Aladdin, the owner of the magic lamp, walking into a forest with extreme beauty. Greenery with dewdrops on plants and a dazzling sparkling waterfall. As you venture on, you encounter Zafar, the antagonist, with his genie. This leads to an upturn of events where the genie imprisons you in a magical cage. This fills you with a heart-thumping experience. Well, yes, I've trapped you in this story. Now try to escape this situation and open your eyes. Well, how was the fear-filled adventure and experience? My dear friends, why do you think I took you on this journey? It was to depict that readers exist in thematic aspects, As George R. Martin once stated, a reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one. Which, in my opinion, is that when you step into exposure of different readers, we live the life of that particular character. For instance, a few seconds back, you were living the life of Aladdin. Likewise, if you step into characters dated years ago and become well read, it will fulfill what Margaret Fuller stated. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Because I believe her opinion is compatible with the 21st century skills, where reading plays an essential role to develop critical thinking, communication, literacy, and many more. Unfortunately, I have witnessed that you, the future, are addictive towards watching television and movies online, especially during the prevailing pandemic. It is advisable to evade these practices and be a worthy citizen in society. Remember, without reading, you eventually weaken the other three necessities of language development: listening, speaking, and writing. Therefore, my friends, I wish to bid you goodbye with these words. The skill of reading is not dependent on your caste or creed, wealth or poverty, but reading maketh a full man, conference a ready man, and writes an exact man by plunging a man of any platform to success and rendering admittance to a well-recognized profession. That marks the end of my speech. If you do need to download the script of my speech, please be free to double-click on the link provided on slide number 5 to get a copy for yourself. And finally, I would like to thank you for having listened patiently to my session. Hope you enjoyed it.